Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. आज का episode is not just drama, it's literally full syllabus because the situation around Akanksha, Ruru and Yogesh has so many layers that you actually need notes to understand it. So sit tight because I am breaking this down proper sequence wise so everything finally makes sense. So starting from the beginning, Akanksha and Yogesh had their connection. Things were going okay, then Ruru enters and suddenly Akanksha is extremely emotional, crying, feeling hurt, completely valid. But the moment she herself starts getting involved in other people's connection, like Anushka and Mohit, suddenly it's like, guys, it's just a game. So audience is like, okay, so when it happens to you, it's a heartbreak, but when you do it to someone, it's a gameplay. Now moving forward, Yogesh basically moves on with Ruru, right? And now Akanksha has no connection. So what happens? She goes to Goresh. Important point here, Goresh is already with Zhalak. Zhalak is his connection, but still, he starts doing tasks with Akanksha also. Now, here is the key argument many viewers are making. This is where people feel Akanksha used Goresh, not the other way around. Because she needed a partner after Yogesh and Goresh became that option. Meanwhile, Zhalak is literally pushed to the side in this whole equation. It gets even messier. Because there are claims that Goresh told Akanksha that he would slowly distance himself from Zhalak and fully play with Akanksha later, so that Zhalak won't feel bad.
एक दिन ये मुझे बोलता है कि आगे अपन दोनों साथ खेलेंगे एंड झलक के लिए मैं एक नया कनेक्शन करते हैं, कुछ प्लान करते हैं कि उसको धीरे धीरे करके मैं थोड़ा, ताकि उसको भी ज्यादा हर्ट ना हो.
Now, if that conversation actually happened and Akanksha agreed to it, audience reaction was like, wait, that's not girls supporting girls. That's literally agreeing to someone being slowly replaced behind their back. Like the bar is in the basement at this point. Now fast forward, Gaurish suddenly decided that he wants to go back to Zhalak and stop doing tasks with Akanksha, and now Akanksha says she feels used.
I feel used. मुझे यही लग रहा था कि वो बस फुटबॉल की तरह मुझे इधर से उधर फेंक के यूज कर रहे हैं.
But audience perspective, completely opposite. People are like, you went to him when you had no option. He helped you in tasks, and now when he goes back to his original connection, how is he using you? If anything, they feel Goresh was the one being used as a temporary support system.
जिस तरीके से वो बात कर रही है कि वो यूज हुई है, the person being used here is Goresh by her, because उसको आगे जाना था. उसने गौरेश को चुना so that she can go to the ideal match and she requested us to vote for them, and yes, I agree, हमने वोट किया because हमें नहीं पता था कि वो लोग फिर से एक आइडियल मैच बनेंगे. जिस तरीके से वो पोर्ट्रे कर रही है कि she is definitely bro, you are a third person right now because we are a connection.
Now comes the Ruru angle again. According to what's being discussed, Akanksha has said she wants Ruru to go home to mess up Yogesh's game.
ये जो बोल रही है गौरेश ने इसको यूज किया है.
मैं बोल रही हूँ यहाँ पे सब ऐसा सिचुएशन बन रहा है कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं यूज हो रही हूँ सबसे.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. मैं बस बोल रही हूँ जो आपने बोला था कि गौरेश के साथ खेल के आगे रूरू को निकाल के मैं योगेश के साथ ही खेलना चाहती हूँ. तो सर ये तो.
But here is the issue. Ruru, from what viewers have seen, hasn't really spoken badly about Akanksha, either on her face or behind her back. Meanwhile, Akanksha is constantly seen criticizing multiple girls whenever she gets the chance.
I don't support bad English. The subtitle art of not giving. वो दवाई लेती थी और मंदिर नहीं, भगवान जी का उसका कुछ सामान था, तो ये कुछ चीजें अलाउड ही नहीं होती, तो शी इज लाइंग अगेन.
So audience is confused. If your issue is Yogesh, why is all the target going towards Ruru? Why not directly go after Yogesh's position in the game? And then plot twist, when Yogesh is in danger of getting eliminated, Akanksha says she would have saved him. She still has soft corner for him?
I don't feel I hate him. There's always gonna be a soft corner of him.
Like what? Didn't you say one episode prior that I want to ruin Yogesh's game? Then why are you ready to save him now? So now people are like, was it ever about Yogesh's game or was it always about Ruru? Because the math is not mathing again. Now let's talk about the timeline confusion with Goresh. There was a moment where he told Akanksha that even if things changed, he would still choose her. But if you actually look at the sequence, after that moment, Akanksha still leaned towards Yogesh. So, from Goresh's side, it's kind of making sense why he didn't fully commit and went back to Zhalak. Because why would you leave his original connection for someone who might go back to Yogesh the second she gets the chance? That's not a love story, that's a risk management decision. Now coming to the reunion controversy. Akansha and others have claimed that there was no proper reunion between her and Yogesh. Her reasoning is that when Yogesh came into the room where she was present, he didn't talk to her. But at the same point, she is questioning how Yogesh and Ruru could be at the same party and not talk. So audience is like, wait a minute, if you believe two people in the same space must talk, then why didn't you and Yogesh talk? When you were literally in the same room? The logic is doing hide and seek at this point.
कि मैंने कहीं से ये पॉइंट सुन लिया है, बस हालांकि वो झूठ पॉइंट है कि हम हैलोवीन पे भी अगर हम सेम पार्टी में गए थे पर हम मिले नहीं थे, तो ये मानना कितना डिफिकल्ट है कि भाई हम सेम जगह थे पर हम बात नहीं किए थे या मिले नहीं।
हमने भी ये पॉइंट कहीं से सुन लिया है कि तुम और योगेश एक ही रूम में थे, फिर ये मानना बड़ा मुश्किल है कि तुम दोनों ने एक दूसरे को बुलाया क्यों नहीं। हम क्यों तुम्हारी बात मान ले, तुम तो 10 पॉडकास्ट पे झूठ बोल के आई हो। चंद तलाक लड़कियां ऐसे ही करती हैं।
Anyways, that's the full breakdown. Now you tell me in the comments who do you think is right and who is just playing the game a little too hard. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.